Hello and welcome to this epic game here at the Staples Center. We are here covering Lakers Nets. I'm here with Rohan and Oliver to cover this game today. I'm going to start with you, Oliver. What are your takes on the Nets for this game?
Well, as I would know, I definitely think that the Nets have the stuff to win this game. You got to look at their big three: Harden, Kyrie, Durant. The question is, are they all going to be on the top of their game? Because, especially with Harden and Kyrie, you just never know. They've been having a lot of troubles staying on the court over the course of this year. But if they are all in tip-top shape, it should definitely be no-brainer that they have the advantage here. And even if they're not on, they have plenty of other options, like Griffin in the paint, Bruce Brown to space around the middle area of the court, and Joe Harris to stay lights out from three.
Some awesome points there, Oliver. Rohan, what do you think about the Lakers side of this game?
Well, personally, I don't think that Nets will win. As he was saying, Nets have their big three. Lakers also have their big three with Russell Westbrook, Anthony Davis, and LeBron James. Russell Westbrook, he can shoot two-pointers, three-pointers. He can shoot far shots. LeBron is also a good shooter, and Anthony Davis is able to post up. He's able to push guys out of his way. He's a big man. He can go up to the net, lay it up. But I do think the Lakers will have the advantage. Although Nets do have some really great players, I think the Lakers' big three is just bigger and better than what the Nets can come up with.
And now I'm going to ask a good question here. What do you think about the coaching staff? How do you think they're going to play a big role into this game or a smaller role? Oliver?
Well, I definitely think that both coaching staffs here have really proven themselves to handle the players that they have well. Steve Nash, he's a veteran. He knows these kind of situations and he knows what he's doing. So he's definitely worthy of this situation. Frank Vogel, he won a championship last season. So he can definitely handle these types of things. However, in the end, with the coaching staffs being as they are, I think it's all going to come down to the players, and I think that the Lakers are just a bit too old and somewhat inconsistent, especially with Westbrook, AD, and sometimes LeBron having somewhat of a tendency to take bad shots.
And Rohan, let's go to you real quick about these coaching staffs.
Well, I do agree. Yes, some of the Lakers players are getting a little older and a little more inconsistent, but I think they do have a great coaching staff. They're really going to have to work on their defense. Both teams are going to have to really focus on their defense. Both teams have great shooters, and they're going to need their defense to step up. They're going to need really big guys like Kyrie, Davis to step up and cover the paint. And I think offense won't really be a problem. I have a feeling this is going to be a high-scoring game. Yeah.
And now let's wrap this up with our predictions. Oliver?
Well, in my opinion, I definitely feel that the Nets take this. As inconsistent through the season, the Nets players have been at showing up, e.g. Harden or Kyrie. All three of their big three and their other players, we all know that they can do it in crunch time when it counts.
And Rohan, right real quick to you.
I have to go with Lakers on this one. I think they have great shooters, and I think it's going to be I think Lakers are going to get around 120s, and Nets are going to end up in around 110 to 119 area. And that's my score prediction.
I'm going to have to agree with you on the Lakers. And that is our pregame show. I hope everyone, you enjoyed our pregame show. And I hope you have a great time watching the game.